Hey guys, it's me Astrid, and I just wanted to show you my precious little new plants. It's the new addition to my family, basically. These are lithops. Lithops are living stones, or that's what they're popularly called. They come from South Africa, from a very, very dry, arid climate, and they require very little water. In fact, overwatering is like the easiest, number oneest way to kill them. And I have killed some before, so I think everyone who's had lithops has killed them because of overwatering. But yeah, they come from a very, very dry area in South Africa, and they've evolved this way. And I always hate to say something, oh, it evolved this way because that sounds like evolution happens with intent, which it doesn't. But they evolved, and they happen to be so lucky to evolve in a way that allows them to resemble stones in the stony area that they live. So animals in this area don't eat them for their high moisture content. These things are like entirely water. If you cut one apart, it is basically just this clear, wonderful, juicy stuff inside. They're firm, but they begin to shrivel up after they have their flower because that's when their new growth comes along. So if you're wondering, like, what in the heck is this in the middle? That is the flower. The flowers bloomed. I got these from eBay, and the flowers bloomed, unfortunately, before I could get them. So I've just got these flowers, and I am left to curiously wonder what color were the flowers. I honestly have no idea. They can be white or yellow, and I think that's it. And I'm excited to see what color they'll be in the next year. And you can see in the tops of these, there's this little translucent window. You can see on this one back here especially well. And that allows the sunlight to come in, and this little translucency allows photosynthesis to occur better. So these things have little stained glass window roofs, I don't know. They're very beautiful. These ones struck me particularly because they have these very pretty red patterns along the edges. They have yellow, and they even have, like on the edge here, little hints of blue. So I thought that was very, very special. You can get more information on how to care for lithops from www.lithops.info. I am by no means an expert, and I have killed pretty much all my lithops because I overwatered them, and because as I was moving, their pots spilled and they were repotted several times. I think that really did it. Also, I learned that you're not supposed to plant them too deeply in the soil or their roots will rot away, which mine did, unfortunately. I'm frustrated because I gave my boyfriend some lithops as a present, and he was lazy and didn't do anything to take care of them and watered them like less than once a month. His are still alive and kicking and looking great. Mine are no longer with us. So this is a really easy plant. I'm sure you could leave them for like 5 months and they would just be sitting there happily, content, not dying. But yeah, during the hot months you're supposed to water once per week, and once it starts to get the flower, or if it's young and isn't flowering yet, once the weather cools off even a little, you're supposed to not water them. And some of the care guides I found have suggested not watering them for 6 months until the 2 little new leaves sprout. How the growth cycle of these works is that these 2 leaves start out as a circle. They start out as a circle in some species. They get this split down the middle. They look kind of like the Eye of Sauron for a little while because of the split. And then they grow 2 new little leaves coming up from the bottom that grow perpendicularly to these. So the 2 new little leaves will come up like a tiny little butt protruding from a bigger butt, and they grow out that way, and those absorb all the moisture from the outer leaves. So as those grow, they suck in all water from these leaves, And then that means they don't need any supplemental water because they're sucking it from the outer leaves. No problem. No problem. Not my chair, not my problem. So yeah, I can't wait to see these. Sometimes you'll get 4 new leaves instead of 2 new leaves, and yes, these little shapes here are technically the leaves. Yeah, and they're just really great, and I'm so excited to have them. I wanted to share with you really quickly where I got them on eBay, because the people are wonderful and I had really fast service. I'm sure you've seen enough of these little wonderful plants. But anyway, where I got them on eBay, and you can see they look exactly like the picture. I got them from Walnut Hill Greenhouse, and I got them just not that long ago, and they shipped them out. Bam! It is not even November 30th, and I got them like a week ahead of the scheduled delivery date, so I'm really happy. And they do look exactly like the photo. They came in the little clay pot exactly like I was told, and now they're mine. They're with me. So I will hopefully give you some little updates on my precious little plants, and hopefully they will survive me, because, you know, it's important. Thanks so much for watching. Ciao!